Well guys, good morning and welcome to today's video. We brought a friend with us this morning.
Rory, say hi!
We're headed to Cross Creek again because it is Sunday and it is tradition. But this time Rory's coming. So if you guys are new, subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And welcome to Driven by Jordan.
Rory did not like that.
Oh.
Torrance, babe.
He is so overwhelmed right now. We just rolled up. It took us like 30 minutes to find parking. We have our sun today, which is important. There are a lot of cool cars here. There's a P1 over there, 600 LT over there. Ooh, you guys probably can't hear me because my mask. Emmett and Seb are here. Emmett came here in his Urus. We're gonna meet up with them.
Rory, say hi!
Over here today, I think in my opinion the most special part of the meet. There is literally at least 4 300 SLs. 4. And I was telling Jordan how expensive those cars are and how absolutely beautiful they are. There's one here, 2 there, and there was another one or 2. Oh yeah, there's one leaving literally right now. So over here we have a 600 LT, which is always a good sight. You can show them. There it is. Really, come on, like give it to them. You know what I mean? There's something about it. I don't know what it is. And then you're about to get hit by a C8.
Amelia?
Over there. Over there is where I was supposed to park, but they didn't have any parking spots, so I had to park like 90 miles away. But there's Beamer squad, so you know, I pulled the M2 up today, but. I feel like since we're here every week and we can't do the same thing, right? I can't just walk around and just film cars 24/7. You know, we get it, okay? So, today, we'll try to film cars leaving, which is way different. And that way you guys are like, you know, it's in a different environment and, okay. Look at my little man. Hi, buddy. Hi. Brand new GT500 over here. And on our right, we have a beautiful spec 720S on orange accents. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. Hey, babe, look.
Oh, that is the best car here.
So, at one point, I did find out that yellow P1 that you guys saw that I think I showed, that was Jay Leno's. Jay's here walking around. But I have actually seen that in person because I have been in Jay's garage. I just wouldn't have known any yellow P1 was Jay's. I should have thought about that though when I said, yeah, whatever. Beautiful. So classy, and not classy, but good build. Evo, yummy dummy. I think this is the one we saw earlier that had the orange interior, but I could be wrong. Oh, look at that. Okay, this guy's revving, and there's a cop right here. And this officer does not seem like he gives a shit. I think he likes F-types. Oh, he's going. Go get him, Tiger. He's pieced. He's pieced. Oh wait, he might just be getting a verbal warning. No. Oh, 675 gets pulled over.
He didn't have a license plate.
Jesus. F-type's literally behind, revving over and over and over again, and the 675 gets pulled over with no license plate.
Like, is this black? What are they doing?
I love that spec. Oh. 3RS and 675 LT, but we're kind of far away, so here, enjoy the bicycle's rear ends. My goodness gracious. Barn find. There's a bunch of cars that are meeting up out on a beach. I'll shut up and just show you guys some cars and like a half sunset. And Sebastian. Over here we have the Malibu Autobahn pace car. Get it? Because it's an F-Pace? So I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. I'm at the part where you guys were all wondering, and I had to film this because A, every car YouTuber needs to film this, unless otherwise. And B, our last video did really well. So for those who are new, welcome. For those who enjoyed, I'm glad you guys enjoyed. And for those who commented certain things, I've been doing YouTube for a very long time. For those who don't know, this is actually not my main channel. My main channel is Jordan Bow. My main thing isn't cars. I'm just really happy to be here making car content. Finally, on a channel that's strictly devoted to car content. For those who don't know, I've been doing YouTube for 4.5 years now, March of 2016. So I am very familiar with hate comments and nothing gets to me. Like, I'm pretty much bulletproof. I was blessed enough to kind of teach myself that at the start. So then when I get to this point now, it's like, I don't even care. But I thought it was kind of funny actually, that my last video on this channel got a ton of hate comments. I don't know why. Maybe it was who I was hanging out with. I don't know. But most of the comments on this channel have been awesome. People saying that they're really excited for this channel to grow, super underrated, all this stuff, right? So I find it kind of funny. But a majority of the comments in the last video looked like that. Which are comments I like to get, especially since, surprise, I am, should we call it, self-made. Not that I've really even made it in life yet, but I want to make a video and kind of not go into too much detail, but explain to you guys how I afford these cars. But right now I only have one car. Currently I only have the M2 right now. How I had the NSX with the Golf with the R8, and how I'm gonna have the M2 with the replacement for the NSX. And no, I am not a trust fund baby. No, I do not have a dime given to me from my parents. I said this in an Instagram story. I have been literally fully self-sufficient since I was about 16 years old. It's not that my parents just dropped me off and said, go fend for yourself, but I was grateful enough to have parents that kind of taught me that at a young age to kind of pull my own weight. And then by the time I was 16, I was literally paying for everything. My health insurance, car insurance, groceries. The only thing I wasn't paying for pretty much was rent until I moved out when I was, I think, 18. So I hope that's no surprise there to most people, but for all these commenters, people here, I don't even want to say I'm addressing you guys because I don't like addressing hate comments, but I just felt it was kind of form-fitting since the last video had a lot of those comments to explain how I afford these cars, because a lot of you guys obviously don't know that I come from a different background. So for those who didn't know, I am primarily a YouTuber. So though this is not my primary channel, you guys are like, wait, you only have like 12K subs. This channel is really new. Obviously I haven't posted too many videos on this channel. My main channel is Jordan Bow. I have over 1.2 million subscribers. I've been doing it for over 4 years. And along with that comes doing marketing for brands. I've dabbled here and there with investing, cryptocurrency, stock market stuff. Nothing huge. I wouldn't say a big majority of my money comes from that by any means. And something that a lot of people don't know, but I think some of you guys kind of got the hint on this channel, cars are one of my main investments. So all the cars that I own, I usually don't lose money. I usually try to make money, which is very, very hard because I end up putting a lot of miles on these cars. I choose to put my money in cars just because it's what I feel the most comfortable in. I know the market super, super well. So if I'm gonna take, say, $100,000 of my money at this point right now in life, because it's definitely gonna change as I get older when I start investing in real estate and such. But at this point in life, it makes the most sense for me to throw that money into cars. And that way I can serve two purposes in an investment. If I can make money, or at least break even, then I didn't lose anything, and I can drive them and modify them, do all the fun things I do, and make content for you guys on this channel, that's really the biggest investment purpose with that. I know I'm spending a lot of money to invest in something like this where we're just starting off, but like I said, it serves a lot of different purposes. So to kind of give you guys an idea of how that works, on both of my exotics, because the Golf I wasn't going to make any money on, that was my first car I ever bought, and the M2 I might make money on, we will see, just because it's a Black Shadow edition, I got a really good deal on it. But besides those, I technically sold my R8 for more than I bought it for, but I also have to include tax, which is in California horrendous, and on the NSX, same goes for that. The thing with these cars though is it's not just getting a car that's going to appreciate. There's a lot of factors, just getting a good deal. Like, I probably spend so much time finding these specific cars. My energy and my time's kind of precious because I take away that time from my main channel, from my other ventures that I do, to put into car shopping, and it distracts me a lot, but it's worth it to find a really, really good deal. So step one for investing in cars, if it's going to be worth your time, is off the bat already getting a head start and getting a really, really, really good deal on a car. And that way, at the same time, like, if you ever sell your car for more than you buy it, you're not overselling it. You know what I mean? And that's the goal. I don't want to screw someone on my car. Both of my cars, my R8 and my NSX, I gave the new owners an actual good deal. You know what I mean? I didn't upcharge them to make myself money. I just went ahead and saved myself the money in the first place and got really, really, really good deals on them. And then you got to decide that it's got to be a car that's either going to hold value completely or appreciate so much that it's balancing out with the miles you're putting on it. So the first exotic car, as you guys know, I had was my gated manual R8, and it was the V8. I went with the V8 just because at the time it was a little more affordable, but the manual transmission on the obviously previous gens, since the new ones don't come manual, was a really, really, really sought after option because they didn't make a ton of the gated in the V8 as well as the V10. I think even less than the V10. It's a car actually I've considered, but they're just really, really rare. There's literally like, I'd say around 5 for sale right now in the used market in the US, and they're going for big money. So that was the car I decided to buy the first time. I was able to put a lot of miles in the car and I did break even. I didn't make any money on it, but like I said, since the investment kind of works in so many different aspects, it was an investment for me for content in this channel and for you guys. And then the NSX, same thing goes for that. I don't want to get into too much of it. I just want to let you guys know that's like the other thing I do. And that's the other thing. I'm not balling enough to just kind of go out and just throw my money on these cars, lease a car, not care about a time frame, go drop this money on this car because I wanted them. I'm not at that point yet where I can kind of just do that. I can't drive my car. I mean, I do drive my cars a lot. If I drove my cars less, I'd probably actually make money. But like I said, the content's more important for me. I'm not at the point where I can just toss money around. These cars are investments. They're not really just toys. They're more investments than toys, but also toys because I like cars. So for those who are wondering how I have all these cars, that is the explanation. There's no trust fund backing me. I don't even think I would enjoy, I think about that all the time, and I ask a lot of people who do come from wealthy backgrounds to kind of understand like what that feels like and if they lose some sort of appreciation, blah, blah, blah. And I've actually had dreams where people gifted me cars. I've mentioned this in some videos, so for those who never heard me mention this, I would not like being gifted a car. Genuinely. Like I didn't work for it, you know what I mean? Like there's nothing, if I was just handed things, I would not enjoy it at all. I already get sad about something I talk about a lot, where buying something doesn't feel as good as wanting to buy something. And it sounds so backwards, and I'm sure I'll touch on it again in this channel in the future, but it's really sad when you set these crazy goals. Just that passion and that drive and that fire in you that's pushing you towards achieving that goal feels so much better than actually achieving it. And that's the sad thing. You think when you buy it it's going to be the greatest thing in the world, and really it's not. It's lacking something because now you're already over it. It's like a stair, and now you're on to the next step. So yeah, no handouts here. I just wanted to make a video because I thought it'd be funny since we just did get those comments. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new. Thank you guys for all the love. We're growing right now. We're on our way to the top. I know I just did like a sit down piece in this video, but you know what? We could talk cars too. I'm gonna go now. Peace out guys, and I'll see you, why do I always have to think about this? Video goes live Wednesday, Sunday.